And good evening, good morning, good night, whichever language you want to be in. Today is the new episode of Champagne Conversations with me, my darling Nikki over here, and Miss Maggie T. And today
Yeah.
we are talking about being unapologetically single because, baby, it's okay. Because I'm not talking to you, Bixby.
Look, she wanted her time too, honey.
Bixby trying to be on the L2. We ain't talking about you, boo boo. So hey, it's about being unapologetically single because that's what some people are. Me, I'm in a whole human being relationship, but I can still talk about it though. But we have two single, lovely ladies that's gonna be
Yeah.
with us today, baby, and we gonna
Mhm.
start right along. Freedom. Who
Hey,
don't like?
everybody.
Who don't like it? Cause I do. I
I
know
love it. I love it.
that
Freedom.
is the first topic that we gonna talk about because being single, you might be a little free. So hey, I'm gonna hand it over to y'all ladies because, like I said, I'm in a whole human being relationship.
Hey, but you used to be single, so hey, you can
Yeah,
talk about
Right,
that.
I did. Oh yeah, used to
Mhm.
be, and I loved it because I was able to come and go as I please. Where you going? Where I want to go? Because I'm grown.
Okay. Look, me for real, like right now, how I am with doing my business and everything else, I really just don't have the time right now to be up under somebody. I mean, I really don't. Like literally, I slept for like 2 hours last night. I went to bed, got back up, and was like all on Facebook doing what I needed to do. It's like I can't manage it right now. Maybe if my mind was in a better mindset, I guess I'm still not completely over it. I don't think I'm not ready. So you know what? I just like to be able to get up when I want to, dress how I want to, talk how I want to, post what I want to, and ain't got nobody to answer to. So if I'm naked, if I'm showing my ass, whatever I'm doing, god damn it, I'm free. I ain't got nobody to tell me what to do. And to me, right now, I'm not ready to give that up. I'm really not. Really. So I don't know. I mean, me, I'm enjoying it. I got my drink. I'm just, I'm enjoying life. I love it. There's no
I know
complaints.
that's right.
No complaints.
Only answer to yourself.
Yes. Look, somebody blowing you up. What you doing? What you doing? Why you ain't answer me? Mm-mm. Don't worry about if I ain't hit you up. Don't worry about that.
Be like, you is
Ooh,
not my daddy.
Exactly.
Ask
You are.
me all
I'm
these
not
questions
obligated to answer to you, honey. We just hung out one time.
at all. That's it. The fuck?
oh gosh, the social media. Ugh,
Oh,
I don't have time to answer questions about why I'm always posting selfies. But if you must know, it ain't because you must want attention. No, baby, I get that everywhere.
oh
I don't
yes.
need to be on social media to get attention.
Mm,
I
that
mainly
part.
do it for business reasons. It's you gotta for a business like ours. Me and Maggie's we both do pure romance. A business like ours, you have to be in your clients' faces all the time. If you're not, out of sight, out of mind.
They will forget about you.
They will
Mm-hmm.
forget.
They will
So
forget.
I post often, and I know some people are probably like, "Why is she post a selfie every day?" Um, because it pays.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm minding the business that
If
pays
you
me.
must know, I can't stand that question. Why are you always posting selfies? Oh, you must love the attention you get from men.
You
No,
damn right.
honey.
I I love it. No, I love the attention because guess
I
what?
mean,
That
who doesn't?
self is going to get 100 and 200 likes. So guess
Right. I
what?
mean,
That's
who doesn't?
advertisement.
But I don't
Okay.
need it. That's the point
True.
that I need to get across. I don't need it. It's lucrative. So, but not only the social media thing, but it's just why you didn't answer your phone? Where are you going? And then again, I'm back to business again. Our parties sometimes they run late night. I might not get
Yeah.
home until midnight, 1, 2 a.m., depending on when the party started.
Especially if you got a good thing going, everybody's buying. If they want to know what they buying, they want to try it out, look and see what it looks.
Honey,
And
a
because I've
party,
been to a party before, and they want
yes.
because you do demos, and folks want to see what you're doing and all this other stuff. So yeah, I get that. I get
And
that.
and then not only that, since ordering is private, you're chatting one-on-one with each guest when they
Yeah.
place their order. So sometimes they're asking you, honey, questions that are deep, deep. And
Oh, yeah.
it goes beyond, what kind of toy you have or what kind of lubricant you have. I have literally talked to women who are trying to get that intimacy back from
Yeah.
cancer treatments. They
Mm-hmm.
want to know how they get that intimacy back with their partners. Honey, that's a conversation that's going to go past 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't have time right now to be asking why I'm late getting home or why I didn't answer your phone call and
Okay.
all that. Girl, I'm not ready for that.
I mean, you got to think about it. You also like saving marriages and relationships. So,
Yeah.
I've literally been told that.
Mhm.
So
Like
yeah.
just giving them tips. Sometimes people need help.
Okay.
Mhm.
Because hey, if you don't know, you don't know. Ask. And sometimes you need a demonstration. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mhm.
Mhm. Well, yeah, that freedom, boy, it's that's not something. That's why whoever the lucky man is next time, he's gonna have to understand. And then Maggie, we're Geminis. We
Oh
we don't like
yes.
try we don't like trying to be controlled. We don't like them types of questions. Don't try to control us and put us in no box. We're gonna run for the damn hills.
Look, that's why I said I get bored with you. If you challenging me a little too much and you questioning or you getting a little too clingy, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
That
it's some
Gemini
people.
come out and be like, you know what, you gotta go. You in my space.
This ain't it.
This ain't it, honey.
Mm-mm.
Now see y'all. Now see, I'm a Pisces, so I'm okay 1 second, and then I'm devil spawn, and then I'm back. Like I just didn't cuss you out and burn half this stuff down, and then I'm like, hey, what you want for breakfast? That's just me. That's how I am. But baby, that freedom to come and go, and also freedom to do in the date and do what you want to do, really. Because even if we do go out, we're not together. We're single. So I have the freedom to do as I want, to talk to who I want to talk to until we have an understanding about what we got going on. I's free. I's free.
I do a whole lot of flirting too, to be honest. I can't help it. I
Oh
really
yeah,
can't.
that's
That's
And
another
my,
trait of ours.
yeah.
that's that's a whole problem in my whole family. Like we don't even try. Like even the dog flirts. Like
No.
girl, Eden will roll up on somebody and try to lick their little cheek so quick. I'll be like, girl, look at this little hoe. This
Just
little hoe,
fresh.
the fresh. Look at that little hoe. But yes, honey, that freedom is an awesome thing. And we gonna go on to the next topic because babe, we can talk about freedom all day long. I
Girl,
know I
Okay.
can.
that's my favorite
All day.
topic. That is
All
my
day.
favorite topic, honey.
Baby. You heard me? Healing and finding yourself. Because
Mm,
guess what? You need to find yourself. Even with your freedom, you need to know how you are. Are you okay? And sometimes some people need to be single to do that because being in a relationship is a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
And when you are trying to find yourself, you start and you're in a relationship trying to do that, it's a conflict
Yeah.
because you're going to be preoccupied in your partner and not putting all that energy into yourself. So when you are single, use that time to find yourself. Find what you like. Call Maggie, call Nikki. See if you need little pure romance type things, figure out what you like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because we got that wellness stuff. Look, it ain't about just sexual health.
At all.
Right.
It's not, honey. If you need to go and talk to a therapist, get you one. There's nothing wrong with that. If you need to find out who you are, you can sit down and be like, you know what, self say, hey, who am I?
What do
What
I
do I
like?
like?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I do talk to myself. I ain't
What
gonna
do
lie
I
about that.
like? And
I do.
sometimes it's a lot of people out here that do not know what they like.
Mm.
You living in your own skin, not knowing who you are. And that's a problem. Because if you don't know who you are, how can you explain who you are to someone else?
You're right.
Absolutely.
I think a lot of times, especially African Americans, especially if you know that you got some personal issues going on within yourself, some things that you ain't let go and you holding on and you got that inside anger and everybody's been telling you, girl, go see somebody. You might need some help. But look, there ain't nothing wrong with me. It is nothing wrong to admit that, you know what? Maybe I do. Maybe I do need to go talk to somebody. Like, no, we never want to say anything is wrong with us. But honestly, that's probably like the best thing you can absolutely do for yourself. Because if anything, that close friend, even if it's not a therapist, somebody that just truly understands at an unbiased level to give you that advice and just listen to you without trying to be your yes girl all the time. Sometimes you need that person who's gonna keep it real with you. Like, look, now, how you handle that
Okay.
situation, how you behaved the other day, that wasn't it. You were
Hmm.
wrong. You know you shouldn't have been acting like that. So I see, sometimes we got to heal for ourselves. Because if you don't
Exactly.
love yourself, you're not gonna be able to love nobody else.
Mm-mm.
Ooh.
That part right there. Babe, somebody need to put that on a t-shirt. Write that down.
I
On a
mean, because
t-shirt.
Lord, I know a few that they're literally not happy unless they're in a relationship. It don't matter what kind of relationship it is. It might
Mhm.
not even be your man, but as long as you're getting attention from him, sex from him, phone calls and text from him, you're okay without that title. But man, you will never, ever, ever be happy with somebody else if you're not happy alone. It's not going to happen. And then let's talk about the power that you're giving away. Giving that much power to someone else over your happiness,
Mm.
Mm.
I can't. I wish I could understand, but I don't. I don't understand it. I don't understand not being able to love yourself enough to be happy, even if you're alone. I wish I could understand it, but man, that healing is so important, and that finding yourself is so important. I did a consult not long ago, and she was telling me she is unable to pleasure herself without without a man. Basically, I was like, wait,
Oh.
huh?
Oh,
So you don't even know what you like that. Mm, man, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't
exactly.
imagine.
I couldn't
But
either.
It's so important finding out what you like for yourself
Ooh,
without anyone else involved.
Mhm.
Man.
that's kind of that comes with that, how we go back to the pure romance, like you said, not knowing how to pleasure yourself. And sometimes you just got to self-love. And you single, you might not have a little partner or whatever, but especially if you had a hard time being intimate with somebody and y'all just couldn't get it together, he couldn't get it there. Sometimes we must just, you got to explore yourself. Sometimes you got to get to know your likes and dislikes in order for you to be able to enjoy it with your partner too, because
Mm-hmm.
especially he don't know where to go and how to do something.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You know your body, and it's like, you know what,
Yes.
touch me like this, do it like that, and you can guide them. So finding
Mm-hmm.
yourself can kind of run into that, just knowing you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
don't be afraid, don't be too shy to you know get to know yourself. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you've been with yourself forever.
All your life.
You gonna leave this earth by yourself, so you might
Mm-hmm.
as well damn love yourself.
Right.
Might as well. Might figure it out now. It'll come
Hmm.
in handy later.
Okay.
And to add on that, when I know some people like to vent to their friends, but sometimes, and then get mad when the friends be like, well, I can't help you with this. That's not your friend lane. Sometimes you need to seek help elsewhere. And you can't be mad at your friend because your friend's not unbiased. Your friend is not unbiased. Some friends can't separate that. I can. I've heard a lot of my friends' feelings because I come to them as unbiased. If you wrong, you wrong. What this
Hmm.
is, and some people can't do that. And you go to vent to your friend or talk to your friend, and your friend ain't in the same headspace. Both of y'all is leading yourself astray.
Mm.
Hmm.
So sometimes you actually need to seek help outside of your friends because sometimes they can't help you.
Right.
Sometimes they need to stay in their friend lane and y'all do friend things. Friend can't swerve left and be a therapist because they heart not right.
Mm.
So sometimes when you are healing and trying to find yourself, sometimes you have to leave your friends behind to
Yeah,
help yourself.
yeah. I think
And some people not gonna understand that, but sometimes your friend can't help you.
I can add to
You
that because, like you said, like sometimes your friends won't help you, and actually, sometimes, especially, you are trying to get advice from somebody that's probably ain't even got they relationship going on, going right.
Mm.
Mhm.
So
Mm-hmm.
you taking advice from somebody that ain't even got theirs together. So how you gonna take somebody's opinion? And it's
Mhm.
like, I don't even see your success rate. How you gonna tell me how to do me?
Exactly.
Sometimes they can lead you into the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Sometimes you can your friends is not that's not the lane that they driving in.
Hmm.
And sometimes you can't go to your friends to help you heal because
Hmm.
they're not healed themselves.
And sometimes friends are not really friends.
That part.
Sometimes they're not. Sometimes that's a whole nother subject because sometimes your friends are not your friends. They'll sit around and kiki with you as long as you got a full tank of gas and a full bottle of your
And
friends,
you're
but
feeding
baby.
them and paying for stuff, honey.
But it's
We all
so
in VIP.
ass.
Hmm.
You stuck on the side of the road with a flat tire. They can't get to you. They not finna help you. Oh, I gotta go pick Ray up at work in 5 minutes, girl. I can't be there. Or girl, it's bad neighborhood over there. I'm not finna go over there. But they'll leave you stranded. But if it was the other shoes on the other foot, you been got out with your Walmart outfit on and went out there to help your friend. So you need to make sure, girl. Y'all know what that Walmart outfit is. Shirt top don't match. You probably got a boot and a shoe on, and you done threw on the dusty wig, the one that's laying on the floor, because your hair ain't combed. You done threw that wig on to go get your friend, and they won't do that for you.
No, girl.
Mhm.
How many times I needed help or support?
Girl, and that's like I said, that's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother show. But it's coming. Oh yes, it's coming.
Mhm.
I had a drink to that because baby,
Yes, ma'am.
you can't ask that friend for no healing, no, because they not gonna help you.
No.
Sometimes you gotta go beyond the circle of your friends to help
Mhm.
yourself. Anything else y'all want to add before I go to the next topic, baby? Because
No, I think we hit
that's,
it.
that's
I'm
we
good on
hit
that
that.
one.
And once you have done all that, guess what? Pow, you are becoming a better you.
Mm. Mm.
And there's nothing wrong with being a better you. Because, baby, I'm a better me. Because I went through the freedom and the healing and everything else. So, becoming a better you is somebody who is happy with themselves, content in their own happiness. They know what they want, they're not settling for less. That's another topic, too. You can't settle for less.
Mhm.
When you are trying to become a better you can't settle for less. Everything has to
Mm-mm.
be your level because you're not being a better you if you settling for less. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing, baby. You happy with yourself, you are spiritually in line, you know what you want, and you are happy with yourself. Because guess what? You are a better you.
I can say being a better you definitely goes into, especially when you finally figure out you, what you want out of life, where you're going. That leads into the choices that you make as well. So, pursuing somebody or just even thinking about it, like you're making better decisions when that time comes. So, being a
Mhm.
better you, you're leaving that old you in the past. So, all that stuff you went through and all that stuff that you was going through, oh, that's over with. You don't got healed, therapy, I don't care, drugs or whatever you're doing, but you in the right place of mind right about now. Just joking, y'all. Just joking.
Drugs are bad, okay?
But seriously, you are, when you're in the better mindset, though, you do make better decisions.
Mhm.
I mean, regardless, relationships or not, job wise, anything, you're just in a better spirit about yourself. All that negativity just bounce right off of you. Like I got this crystal, you probably can't even see it, but this is for stress. And I'm just always in a pleasant mood. I don't let anything just get to me anymore. Like I said, I was just down and out for a while, but I didn't let that take over me forever. I realized it. I was like, you know what? I got to get better, y'all. I got to
Mm.
do better. I can't let negative energy control who I am. Because of the end of the day, you control your destiny, how you feel, how you wake up in the morning. This just is what it is. Just like the pure
Yeah.
romance. We have motivation videos in the morning. It's just like get up, forget about whatever happened yesterday. Today is another day. So
Right.
being a better you, to me, I live by that.
Yeah.
Yes. And while you're becoming a better you, please fix your picker. Please. To me, that's so important because sometimes the stuff you go through is because of the men you are choosing. So it's not
Mm.
men are this and men are dogs and all that type of stuff. Take some responsibility,
Hmm.
and it's you, my dear. Fix that picker.
Mm-hmm.
It's not them. It's who you're
Yeah.
choosing.
I say that all the time. You are in charge of your own cat.
Hmm.
You are, hey, if you are choosing the same type of men, it's not the men, baby, it's you.
What's the common denominator?
You. U squared times U over U to the U power.
But folk don't want to hear that. They don't be having time for that.
Oh
U
What you
hell.
power.
talking about?
It's always their fault. It's they men are dogs and men are this and
And you
no.
running around
Mm-mm.
town mad at every man. Oh, men are dogs. Men ain't this. Men ain't that. No, baby. You need to have a counsel with yourself
That part.
and find out what I need to change in my life to become better.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you still going for the hood guy with the pants round his ankles, his socks dirty, he got a wife beater on, he got a half a gram in one pocket and perks in the other pocket, and you wondering why your relationship is bad, baby, that's the same guy you had last month. The
Girl,
same
I
thing, the
can't get.
same ankles being exposed by the jeans, the same drugs, the same every baby. Maybe you need to, leave that alone. That's not for you because you're ruining your own life. You're making you're hurting yourself. Stop it.
Mhm.
I
Be
think I
better.
think some people kind of stay in that mentality. All I know is dope boys, and that's why I grew up and that's
Mhm.
how I roll. So to them, that's all they think they should be with and attract, and or of course they carry themselves a certain way. They're gonna attract that type of person too. You know, you got to get out of that mindset. You can
Please.
go get you a nice, sophisticated, together
Those
man.
guys are lames.
Oh my God! You just said something right there. I don't like that.
Them type of men are lames. The ones that's got a 9 to 5, got a 401k with money in it, baby. Faithful, love you, love your kids. Because it's 2020 now, baby. If folks ain't almost 30 without no kids nowadays, that's rare. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Woo.
I'm sorry. Love you, love your kids, work hard, give you everything you want, and he's a lame because he don't take your car and drop you off at work.
Or push you around or something a little bit, rough
Sit
you
on the
up.
corner, spend more time with his guys than he spend with you. But you want that,
Mm-hmm.
sis. That's not it.
No.
That ain't life, sis. We
But he
gonna have to,
loved me. He loved me, yeah.
he love what you do for him. You give him a car so he can ride his boys around.
Oh,
You get him a house so he can wash his behind. He don't love you. He love the convenience of you.
yes.
But ooh,
They had a term for
yeah,
that. Somebody house hopping or something. What is it?
he's a hobosexual.
There you go.
We gon' we gonna figure out how to put that on a keychain or something. Cause yeah, he's a homosexual.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as it get hot outside, he gone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. It's freezing, babe. I'm a little cold.
I'm a little chilly.
I lost my job.
He
Can I
got
stay
all
over
these
there for a
clothes and
couple
no
of
jacket.
days?
Girl, don't get me started, girl. I'm trying to get right with somebody's Lord, and y'all finna get me started. Lord, outside, I can't be acting like this. He
Mm-hmm.
out there acting up. He got Rona out there taking folk out. I can't do that. The Lord outside acting up. I gotta get in my lane. Cause baby,
Ooh,
that ain't
especially
it.
coming in and out. You bringing
Mm,
all that traffic
mm,
from outside back in. Mm-mm. That
don't
Rona
Mhm.
ain't
do it.
playing right about now. Started
No.
back up, y'all. We might be in the house pretty soon for the fall and winter months.
Girl,
Cause
that's gonna hurt my babies because both of their birthdays in August. I got an August 4th and an August 26th. And it look like we're gonna be inside, poo-poos.
we just got a whip
Yeah.
of fresh air and sun, and we just lost our damn mind, didn't we?
Girl, them
No,
folks out there protesting with pistols and AR-15s open the state up for them to shut it right back down.
but no,
Girl,
I ain't gonna say my governor. He was just like he already like go ahead and open all the way up. Like, oh, you sure about that? Okay.
girl,
That's how Texas was, and now, oh well, shutting it back
girl.
down is a last resort.
Oh yeah,
Girl, our governor open. I'm talking about
Houseway.
one day open one thing up, the next day open everything else back up, baby. These folks out here no mask on. Like this virus just took a detour, and now our numbers back up. Now they talking
Mhm.
about shutting everything back down. These children ain't never gonna get out of my house.
Girl,
Girl, these folks I'm be homeschooling again for a whole year.
I can't do it.
Girl,
I
these
done
folks,
lost my mind because they seem like they want to pile everything on when they
girl,
at home. Like y'all wasn't doing this much work. What is really going on?
ever in life. Girl, ooh, honey. Well, baby, get back to talk, baby. Become a better you. When you know better, you do better.
Okay.
And can't nobody pull the wool over your eyes because guess what? They could play the old you, but the new you knows better. You better. And now, since we done doing all this,
Uh-oh.
trying to date again.
And that word right there, trying.
Right.
Keyword.
It is a struggle.
Because we just talked about all the mean that you used to try to fool with. So we're gonna have to try some different people.
Oh,
Just like when you go to the store, you try on new clothes and figure out what you want.
what fits right? This gonna
What
look good on me.
how you gonna put more time in your clothes than you do your relationship?
Mm.
Girl, let that sink in for a second.
I'm gonna sip on that one.
Mm,
You spend more time on your shoes to see if what shoes you like.
your hair,
Girl,
your
do I
lashes, your
want
makeup.
a 32 piece or a 27 piece? Which one works better? You spend more time on that than you do trying to find you a significant other.
Mhm.
What sense that make? That needs to be your number one priority because that's somebody that you allowing into your life. You just can't be like, girl, look at his eyes, girl. His eyes so pretty. Girl, he can get it. He over there looking like a whole pit bull.
Girl, I seen him at the bar buying drinks. Girl, we didn't go over there.
Girl, he a baller, girl. He bought all us some drinks, girl. He can get it. Girl, and he full of demons. Girl, you better go on somewhere. You can't do that.
Well, one
You
thing,
have
don't meet nobody in no club. I don't care.
because they
I
there doing the same thing you is, trying to have fun.
girl.
Mm.
Baby, let me.
So, how do y'all feel about putting all of your eggs in one basket? Like you're dating one person and you're like, I'm gonna get to know this person and we're gonna get to know all about each other. Do y'all feel like that's the successful way to dating? Or do you
That's
feel
not
like you need
successful.
to date more than one person at a time?
I'm not saying go,
How do
balls
you
to
feel
the
about that?
wall. Me, myself, personally, when you start putting your eggs in one basket, y'all need to be on one accord.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to know that, hey, we are in a relationship. We are only dealing with each other. You ain't dealing with one of these little mutts out here. Y'all gonna be together. Then, and I still won't put all the eggs in one basket.
Mm-mm.
No, that's for like long-term commitment type thing. If we just trying to fill each other out, see what we want, then hey, that's what we do. But when we go a step further, knowing that okay, we're going to be in each other's lives for the long term. Some people just do long term relationships. Some people do marriage. That's when you start putting your baskets. And I'm not eggs in one basket. And if I put all my eggs into you, you better put all your eggs into me, because this ain't no one way street.
Mm-hmm.
We got to be on the same page. I got all your eggs, and you got all my eggs, and we count the eggs together. That's just
I
my perspective on that.
I also agree with you on that one. Honestly, to me, dating is it's kind of like an application in a way. Like, y'all get to that point, y'all ready to go out. You don't know this person. Maybe you might know this person, but sometimes them true colors come out when you meet somebody, or
Hmm.
get to know them just a little bit. You're saying all the right stuff, but you take that date and you just y'all talking about, what you like to do and what you want to do, and what your goals and all of that. And then you just realize, this just, I don't know. I just got to see where this is going. Me personally, I'm not gonna put all into that. Definitely. Like, I'm still messaging somebody like, you know what, this ain't gonna work out. So let me go ahead and hit up the next one. Who want to go out Friday night? Because look, honey, until I feel you and we're getting to a level like, you know what? That's when you had that conversation though. You'll
Yeah,
have that conversation. It's like, you know what, I'm starting to like you a little bit more than I honestly thought. So
exactly.
if you
When
want
there's
to
some
take this a step
security.
further and be a little bit more exclusive, we can do that. But not while we're just dating and I'm trying to get to know to somebody. I'm not entitled to anybody. So
Mm-hmm.
At all.
this is for me, that's what it is. So if I got you on Saturday and I'm gonna go out on Monday, so be it. I'm single at the end of the day.
Grab
I
a
don't answer
ticket and
nobody.
stand in line. I get it. I get it.
Because
I'm
it might not work out with that person. So you kind of got to test the waters just a little
right.
bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be out there being a hoe now. But that,
It's a
it's a
thin line.
it's
Stop
a
it.
thin line now. Thin line. But class though, you know what I'm saying? Handle it with a little class, but I don't see nothing wrong with dating multiple people.
At all. I don't either. I don't either. Like I said, even though I'm in a whole human being relationship, if I had a single friend, I really can't tell them, about being single because I'm not, but I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel the same way because if we don't have a definite label, I'm single. So
Mm.
I can come and go as I want. If I'm dating you, and you, then hey, it is what it is. But but you have to let that person know, like, hey, until we figure out what we are and we're secure in what we're doing,
Yep.
we both are single.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not finna do me. I'm not finna be single and then whoever I'm with think we in a relationship.
Ooh.
That's a whole nother thing. Like y'all have to communicate and be like, look, you do you, I'ma do me. We're gonna figure this out. Now we wanna be together. You need to let me know now. Because at 10 o'clock, the bar is open and I feel like dancing. So you need to let me know
What we
what's
gonna do?
going on, what we gonna do. And that goes both ways. So that way you're not stuck in something that's called a situationship.
Mm. So he knocking at your door 10 o'clock at night, baby. I just wanted to come see. Wait a minute. We ain't
Right.
like that, baby. Mm-mm.
It's
You got
Mm-mm.
to
called
call
being
before you.
grown. It's called being grown. You need to let everybody involved in your life know what's going on. Now, if you got Katie one day, you got Shay the next day, and then the next day you with Kim, you need to let them know, look,
Yeah, you got to keep it real with them now.
you gotta keep it real. Some women don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I see so many posts where the women get mad because a man that told them what's real. Like, I'm single. Until there's a definite yes or no what we are, I'ma do me. I advise you to do you. But when we get together, we gonna protect ourselves because guess what? You dipping into something else, I'm dipping into something else. Then we need to find hey, it is what it is. And so many people are mad at men who say that, but you want somebody to keep it real with you. But when they keep it real, you get mad.
People can't handle
See,
that truth. They want what
see,
they want.
Yeah.
you need to handle
Yeah.
the truth because you the first one to say, "Can't nobody tell me nothing to do with my body." But when he slang his around, then you get
It's a
mad.
whole problem, right?
You have to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You have to be honest. and let them know, like, hey, it is what it is. We don't have a definite yes or no. We don't have a label. Nothing's written in stone. Hey, I'm young, you young. You go have fun. Go to the club, sis. Because guess what? I'm finna go to the club. I'm finna put on my gray sweatpants and I'm finna go slang me.
Oh,
And you need to let me know what we doing.
I think too, you need to define what single is for you.
Exactly.
Sometimes single means different things. Sometimes, I don't know, for me, even if I am in a whole, as Kim was saying, human being relationship, if I'm not married, I'm single. And I want to ask you too, what other relationship is there other than human being relationship?
yeah,
We'll
we
get
did.
into that later. But because she's like, I'm in a whole human
But I'm in
being
a
relationship.
whole
I'm
human
like,
being relationship.
are
And
there
I'm
other
whole.
types of relationships? But
That's
no,
the
you
only
need
one
to
I'm in.
define what single is. Because even if you're in a committed relationship, you have a boyfriend, it could even be a live-in boyfriend. Baby, if you're not married, you're still single.
Ooh,
Are
I
you
had a
engaged?
situation.
If
I
you're
had a
engaged,
situation.
guess what? Engaged, you're still single.
Engaged is
So
not an option on any kind of paper. Either married, single,
define what
divorced, or
single
widowed.
is for you. Because you could be in a committed relationship, you're still single. Live-in boyfriend, you're still single, boo. So unless you are married, this is for me. Unless I'm married, I'm single. Now I'm not saying that gives you the right to be a hoe and
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
screw anything walking, even though you have you're in a committed relationship. But at least define it for yourself what that means. And
Mhm.
yes, by all means, be honest.
I
Yeah.
could say I was in a situation a couple of years back. I call it my little hot girl summer. Fresh out of relationship, and I decided, you know what, I'm finna just have fun. And we had that conversation though. I was out promoting because I used to do music promoting and everything. So I'm out in the club and I'm socializing and promoting. So someone found a little interest in me. He came over and, kind of just threw himself at me. And we hung out a little bit after that. Now we had that mutual conversation, like, yeah, we're just hanging out, we're just cooling. We that's it. That's all it's gonna be. Man, next thing you know, he wanna be up under me and hang out with me too much. And it's like, well, I'm liking you a little bit more than I thought I would. But it's like, wait a minute, you said you didn't want a relationship, but all of a sudden you realize that you're liking me a little bit more than you thought. Like, you can't do that. You can't, like, be
All right.
real. Like, if you just want to hang out, hang out. I don't have no problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be getting in your feelings and thinking that I'm finna change that. Mm-mm. I'm having me
Mm.
a good ass time.
So
So
I'm
you and
supposed to
your
change how
feelings.
I act because
Mm-mm.
you feel a certain type of way. That's not how it works, boo
I can't
boo.
help that
That's
I'm
not how
great.
it works. Right?
That thing
Okay,
said
how
she
about
said, "Hell, she
charming?
great."
Yeah, you can't expect someone else to change their behavior because you feel a certain type of way.
Mhm. That's what that be honest being comes in at. Like, be for
Yeah.
real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta be honest. That goes both ways. Everybody has to be honest. That way feelings aren't being hurt and feet aren't being stepped on.
Yes. That's
Like
when niggas ain't shit. I can't believe it. I'm like, girl, I told you up front. You knew exactly what he was talking about.
Right.
and with that is having security.
Mhm.
We really basically was talking about that.
Yeah.
Right.
We really like basically just merged that on in there. But
Don't you love how it's so natural?
Yeah.
and having security in your relationship, saying yes, this is what we are doing.
Mhm.
We have a label. We are boyfriend, girlfriend. We are engaged. We are a long-term relationship. I want to be with you. You want to be with me. We only gonna fool with each other. So you got to text your hoes and tell them, look, I can't come see you no more.
Walk away.
And you gotta text your hoe, gotta let your hoes go. That's with having security, being secure in what y'all are. And then the next step is, okay, what are we going to do together? Like, what are we building? What do we want to do? Is this gonna be something that's gonna be gone next year, or does this have a time limit? What are we doing?
Yeah,
Gotta be secure, baby.
I agree. Like security comes with when you finally figure out, okay, this is probably the one I think I want to talk to for a little bit. Being secure enough to be vulnerable to somebody.
Yeah.
Holding you guys is self, holding yourselves accountable at this point. Because yeah, you was dating everybody else then, but now you trying to be in a relationship. So
Yep.
your actions got to change a little bit. And on both ends. Especially if that person went through some things in their previous relationship and they're just trying to trust you. And you're telling them, oh, well, I ain't like them. And you're just like them. That takes a long time for somebody to be secure enough with you. If you're still going to mistreat somebody because you just see it as an opportunity to get with that person, you just need to let them know, like, look, I like the fact that we were just hanging out at the time, but I'm not serious about this. That security, once that security is there and you feel comfortable and confident with somebody, that's when you're going to start open up and kind of letting yourself go. You're going to let your hair down a little bit. You're going to wear them sweatpants. You're going to wear, tie your hair up a little bit because now he's seeing you in your everyday state.
Exactly.
You'll be more comfortable. Now, not saying just let it all hang out and let go.
Hey.
Don't get a little too comfortable. You don't got the man now. You don't feel like you got to fix yourself
Right.
up and girl, I don't care.
What you did to get them,
like
you
me
gotta
for
keep
who I
doing to keep them. I mean, some people hate that. Like, what you did to get them, you gotta keep it up.
That part.
You
guess
have
what?
to keep it up.
Because what one person won't do, another one will.
And with security, we're saying having security. Security also means, being comfortable with that person. Like she said, being able to walk around the streets in sweatpants and your Walmart outfit on. Being able to do that, knowing that, that person still loves you. Being able to be vulnerable. Because, baby, I cry at a drop of a dime. I could see a cute puppy and I start crying. And Dex be sitting there looking like, the hell wrong with you?
Girl, I'm a whole mess sometimes.
Like, being able to be vulnerable with that person and know that their love does not change. That is also security.
Because everything ain't going to be pretty all the time.
Baby.
Because I know I got some hang-ups and some stresses and everything else, and I don't even want to talk to you today. You just got to understand.
And you have to be secure in your relationship to know that person is still going to be there even with your hang-ups.
There you go.
Also, too, I think security, you need to be secure in yourself. Because say if you're too hung up on, how you were treated in past relationships, say you text or you call your man and he doesn't call or answer in, a certain amount of time, your first go-to shouldn't be, oh, well, have fun with that bitch, or where are you at? What you doing? Or if you can't trust, if your mind automatically goes to you doing wrong because you didn't answer my call or my text in a certain period of time, you need to go back to the drawing board, boo-boo, because that's not what it is. If your mind automatically goes there and you automatically pissed off because it's been 2 hours since you didn't have a phone call or a text, number one, you're not healed yet. Number two, you're not secure in yourself. You have to be secure with yourself. It can't always be about another woman because you ain't had a phone call or a text in a certain amount of time. So with security, you need to be secure in yourself. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work.
That goes back to with security also. Like when you went through some things and you got cheated on, and this person is actually being genuine with you and you're looking for it. And you start searching through in that phone and, doing all of that. Sometimes you might find what you was looking for. Don't be
Okay.
surprised now.
Mm.
Now it might not be what you gonna make it out to be something more than it is. It could be innocent.
Mhm.
You never know.
Right.
I have male friends and I still communicate with my male friends. You know what I'm saying? But not having that security, you're gonna look at it like, oh, you in the inbox with this bitch. And it's like
Mhm.
it's gonna go escalate, but you look for it, didn't you? You didn't
Mhm.
you didn't give him time to
You
show
found it. Now your
that
feelings hurt.
he's gonna be real with you. You just went on ahead and assume all men cheat, all men do that. Let me go ahead and look for it. Let me get your password in your phone. Girl, you gonna find it.
Girl,
Mhm.
Trust and believe, you gonna find it.
everybody in my house can unlock my phone, even my children.
Oh Lord, not children.
Girl, my daughter grabbed my phone so fast, put that code in and play Sonic Dash. And so, but I'm like I said, I'm secure in my relationship. I Our phones, we have each other's passwords. I don't care. I'm not doing that. I don't
Yeah.
care. You can pick mine up.
I don't
If,
even
if
have a lock on my phone.
it's,
I
and the
have
only
to.
reason why I have a lock on my phone is when I was working, I leave my phone anywhere. And I don't need somebody, just going up, looking up Navy Fed. Oh, this who got 55 cents in her account. You don't even know that, sir. You don't even know that, sir.
Like he want to send you a little morning picture, and it's like, ooh, I see Dexter sent you a picture this morning. Oh, wait a
Hey,
minute.
and I still leave that phone anywhere. But they got to call it. My kids, everybody got to call my phone. Baby, where I leave my phone, call it. But because I'm secure, right? Like I said, Samsung Pay the only reason because when you have them banking apps, you actually have to have your phone locked in order to access. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, so because I'm secure, and here you go. Shit, somebody call, answer. I may not want to talk to them anyway. Y'all might have a better conversation than I do. It all only thing they want some money.
Exactly. But my phone don't blow up, but notifications about
So,
business. Anybody
what
studying?
girl? Notifications, baby. They and everybody trying to get a customized paint or something like that, baby. My
Free.
notifications be on fleek, as my little girl say. But
Hey.
we're secure enough to know that hey, I'm with you, you with me. We lay down with each other at night, and can't nobody dot that door and say Dexter Mine said or did what? Cause see now I got to stab him and her. Y'all gonna have matching stab wounds. Ain't that cute?
That one thing I try not to do is fight the girl. I gotta get
Oh,
mad at him though.
she gonna catch the first one and she gonna get the second one because she came in my house.
Ooh,
That's
oh yeah.
disrespectful. My kids and my dog here. Better put some respect on my
Child.
name.
They better know better.
Hell,
Nobody in my domain. Nope, nope, nope. I
that's
wish you
why she
would.
gonna get cut because she came to my house. I ain't gonna cut her because of him. Cut her because
Yeah,
you died my
disrespecting
door.
my home.
Then
I
my
get
house,
that.
my children eat here.
Exactly.
Child.
I gotta lay my head right there. What the fuck?
Okay, so now I got to cut you.
Uh,
We are tripping, y'all. We is tripping, and I love it.
Girl.
But honey, when all that's said or done, sometimes that don't work with nobody.
Mm,
Sometimes they be like, you know what? These fools are for the streets.
yes.
As I would say, the streets. And you just have to be content with being single, baby.
Woo. Woo. Woo.
Some
hey,
people just
That's me
are
right there.
better in their life for being single. And that's
that's me right now
okay.
too.
I don't need nobody. That's what I'm talking about.
And with me in these streets,
At least that's what I'm trying to tell myself. I don't need nobody. I'm
I
good.
don't want nobody.
I mean, I
To
don't
be in
do
these
all that
streets.
because when it's all said and done, there is nothing like being in sync with somebody.
Yeah.
There's nothing like feeling at peace with another person. That shit is priceless. So you'll never hear me say, I don't need no man, or I don't need nobody. And
No.
you ain't gonna hear me hollering that. But however, I am very content being by myself right now.
No,
So
I'm content with at this point until I feel I'm ready. And that's a whole
yeah.
thing when you're ready to be in a relationship and everything. That's my dilemma right now. Like I really
Mhm.
do. I wouldn't mind having somebody, but right now I'm not absolutely ready for that. I can't give
And you
my
can't force
100%.
nobody to be in a relationship when they're not ready.
No.
Mhm.
I got to work on
That's
my
another
inner
thing.
struggles and inner things right about now for me,
Yeah.
and just getting me back on point. I needed time to heal. Like we
Yeah.
go back into that. I need time to heal. So me trying to date somebody made me realize, you know what? I don't think I'm ready yet. Let me just
It's
give it a
counterproductive.
step back, give it a moment. Maybe we'll revisit this at a later date, but just right now,
Right.
I don't think I'm ready. And like I'm not hurting nobody's feelings, but until you absolutely are sure about this, you can't pretend and lie and lead somebody on. That's
That part.
that is
Right.
completely exhausting because they want to be there and like they really want to be locked up in a
Mhm.
relationship, and it's like, oh my god, everything irritating you. Like, god damn it, you still here?
Yeah. Yeah. And that takes time out of
Yeah,
that person's life.
yeah.
When you know that this ain't it, you talk to Chief and y'all came to the conclusion that this ain't it. So it is what it is. Hey Gail. How you doing?
Hey, Gail, Miss
So
Jazz.
and
Thanks for tuning
so
in, y'all.
yeah, content with being single. Some people they live better, they heal better, they everything. Not saying that they'll be single for all of their life,
No,
but as of right now, they're content.
and don't get mad about that.
And do not be upset about that because that person right now is working on becoming a better person for somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You can't force a circle into a square and think it's gonna fit. No, it's not. And either you can, be there for that person, knowing that in the end y'all will be together, or you move around. Because okay, it's
Mm.
okay to move around. It's okay. It's billions and billions and billions of people in this world. Like it's so many people in this world. Like, oh my God, it's not the only person you can be with. But would it be nice to have that person? Yeah. But if you know that person has baggage that they need to unload, then hey, you can either stick around or you can find somebody that you want.
Mm-hmm.
But to try to force that person, or no, I want to be with you, I love you, I this and that person's not ready, baby, leave somebody else's wife alone.
Oh, you know what? I want to say this,
Good.
especially if that person is just telling you, I'm not ready, and you can't accept that, and you're not patient enough with that.
Yeah, it's you can't take it personal.
Yeah, you can't. Like, please give them time. They're
Hmm.
doing you a favor by saying, wait a minute, I'm not saying
Being
no.
honest,
Being
right?
honest, I'm not saying no,
Right.
but let's just revisit it at another time. Like, just don't get mad about that. And if I want
Please
to
Yeah.
do
don't.
my single thing while I'm finding myself, don't get mad about that either.
You can do
Mm.
it with me. Let's go club it together. You can make sure that something don't happen to me. Come on down. The more the merrier.
Mhm.
Something like that. Because I mean, you can't force somebody to be with you that's not ready for a relationship.
Exactly.
That goes for women and men.
Absolutely.
It's not just a women thing. It's some men out here trying to force people to be in a relationship that don't want to be in a relationship. What if you don't leave somebody's wife alone? Sit down. They're
Ooh.
not ready. And who's to say that that person is for you?
Mm. Especially that one that looking at your post and be like, oh, she having a bad time. Let me go ahead and get in that inbox.
Let me go ahead
Hey,
and
boo.
slide in that
Good
box.
morning, sweet thing. Good
Good
morning.
morning, beautiful.
I'm just having a bad morning. Don't be all up in my shit.
Good morning, beautiful.
This ain't open invitation because I was having a bad post.
Okay. And Miss Jazzy. Yes, baby. I got two available. This one of them.
Oh, let me
on there.
I got one. Hold on. Let me get mine.
My name is Kimberly Latisse, Lettece.
It's my
On
page.
Facebook.
You know it's shiny.
Look at coconut oil.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm so happy that she got there on time, girl.
With her cute ass.
Yeah. Her little legs. That's me.
Ain't it? But if you want to get in touch with me, I'm at the Artsy Kimmy. That's on Instagram. Or I'm
Put it in the
Kimberly
comments.
Latisse.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah, put it in the
You
comments.
know what, girl? That's what typing for.
I got your back, girl. I got your back, boo.
That's what typing for.
So, content being single. I'm just going to add that's where I'm at right now. I'm very content in being single. But in a relationship, me is bomb as fuck. I love her because I love hard. I love to cater. I love having that other person to do life with. But what I refuse to do is to settle. I will not settle. Just because you look good on paper, you have all the right credentials, all that good stuff. It still doesn't mean it's gonna be right.
Mm-hmm.
So until I feel like I have everything, I'm not gonna settle.
You can't.
And that's your right.
You should.
And anybody, male or female, should not settle. Everyone deserves to get what they want. I'm gonna say that again.
Mm-hmm.
Me. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. Everybody deserves to get what they want, be that in a relationship or in life. You work for what you want, don't you? You want that new pair of Nikes? Guess what you do? You put in overtime. You save money. You cut.
Do what you gotta do.
Make sure that you do what you gotta do to get what you want. So guess what? Put that same energy into your relationship.
That's right, Miss Jazz. I see that. Girl. Whew.
Ain't it? Look at that.
Ain't
it? That girl got sense.
Don't
That
play no
girl.
games with me. Especially if I'm ready to settle down and now you want to act like you single?
Right.
You playing them single games. And we had that conversation that we was going to be together. Now that becomes another problem.
And she said a whole lot. Said it'd be a waste of time.
Hey, Phil.
And the person that playing games, girl, you said a mouthful. Girl, put that on a t-shirt and wear that around town.
Okay.
You said a mouthful. That's nothing but the truth right there. I'm gonna leave that up for a minute. Some people need to read that a few times. Girl, because I swear, because I look good in orange. I look like a pumpkin, but I look good in orange. So I take that charge, baby, with a smile.
Being your mugshot.
My mugshot, I'm like, that's my mugshot. Baby, I can't get time back. I can't.
Right.
Time and I can't get that back.
No.
And so if I know you wasting my time, that's assault.
Oh, and I found
There
out
is nothing worse.
You were
There
playing.
is nothing worse than feeling like your time has been wasted.
You don't want to see that part of Maggie.
And that's real.
That's hard to calm down.
Oh, baby, because I feel like I wasted 15 years. Girl, you know what I could have did with 15 years? That's a jail sentence.
The people that you don't, you know what, I'm in a relationship. You don't turn it down.
Girl, 15 years.
Ooh, that's a long time.
A jail sentence. That's murder in the first degree. I cannot. Girl, that hurt my feelings. I just sat here and hurt my own feelings, y'all. Girl, I
I
should
know,
have
just
left
thinking
here
about that.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I done hurt my own feelings. But show over. Show over. Cut the cameras off, dead ass. Cut the cameras off.
It's nothing worse. Nothing
Oh,
worse.
Yes. Girl, I should have left when them children was 2 and 3.
that's when I'm single again. Back on the prowl. How that song went? Shoot.
Uh,
Yes, honey. Oh my God. Y'all know what time it is, honey.
Mm-hmm.
It's
last
toward the end
sip.
of the show, boo. It's time for that last sip. Sometimes the sips be about the topic, sometimes they don't.
They don't.
It's
Mm-hmm.
about what's on our heart at that time. Some might be rattling in our head for a week. Like, I need to get this out of my mind. So anybody want to take their first, last sip?
I think I
Anybody?
went first last time.
You
So
did, because I went last. I go first this time.
Yeah, you do. Because I don't even know what mine is yet.
girl, I be
Girl,
freestyling.
wicked, 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 wicked freestyle. So, people, there are some people in this world that are emotional succubuses.
Ooh.
Look that up. They will suck the soul out you if you allow them to.
Mm.
If you call them or you talk to them, and the first thing they talk about is, oh, woe is me. Oh, I feel like this. Oh, this didn't happen this way. Oh, I just feel like, baby, hang the phone up.
Okay. I ain't got time for that.
You know what, girl? I got to go water my fire. I can't talk to you right now. Girl, my goldfish, I got to feed my goldfish. Girl, it's over on the grill trying to cook it some fish. The fish cooking fish. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
Sometimes, because that will just suck your whole emotional everything. Oh, wait. And there's some people who just thrive on negativity because that gives them the attention that they want.
Mhm.
You know that one person that's always posting on Facebook or Twitter or whatever source of social media that they have, they ain't never got a good day. Baby, all the gray clouds and all of the universe is over them.
Mm.
They don't never see no bright sun. Nothing about them is good, baby. Something always happening. The dog died one day. The cat ran away the next day. The child got in a fight the next. Baby, what is going on? Like periods. Like my baby say, periods. Who? What is going on with you? And it's like it's some people who thrive on negativity because that gets them attention. They get their inboxes. How are you doing today? Are you all right? What can I do for you? Oh, I'm so sorry. They thrive off of that. They just feed off of negativity to the point that's just, I say they got Munchausen syndrome, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with them, but they act like something is wrong with them because it gets them attention.
There you go. That key word.
They are thriving for attention. Everything is just so, oh, woe is me. And if you listen to them, this stuff don't make no sense. You be sitting there like, you shouldn't feel like that because that's really not, you really shouldn't be worried about that. Oh Lord, I went outside and the sun was too bright. It burnt my skin. And sis, what you doing going outside at 12 o'clock and it's 120 degrees outside? You brought that on yourself, boo boo. It say right there the index is 1,000%. You gonna go outside and bake, but you did it anyway. Why?
Mhm.
It's like you thrive off of negative attention. I call them emotional succubus. I can't be around them
Oh
if
no.
every time you look up, something ain't going right. It could be a beautiful day. You find something wrong with it. Why? You need to heal,
Mm-hmm.
baby. You
Mm-hmm.
need to call more than Dr. Phil. You need professional help. You need to find out what's wrong with you and why you feel that everything is so glum. Like they, what's that Care Bear? The one that got the little storm cloud on them, grumpy. Yeah, you grumpy bear. I'm gonna need you not to be grumpy bear because you affect everything and everyone around you. Get help,
Mm-hmm.
professional help. Go
Mm-hmm.
sit on somebody's couch and figure out what you need to find your happiness because you can't find happiness in anything. Like the water's either too hot or too cold. The food ain't right or too salty or it ain't got no season on it. You always find fault in everything. That's
Glass
not
half empty.
exactly. Your glass always half empty. That's not normal. So I'm gonna need you to get some help. And some of y'all got friends that's like that. Y'all see them calling. Shit, what the hell they want?
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
oh,
or a
oh, that
family member.
ignore button quick.
Who what the hell she want? Because you know when you pick up that phone, it's nothing positive. That's an emotional succubus.
Mm-hmm.
That's somebody who feeds off of the energy that they get from being negative. And some people create their own storms, then cry when they get wet
Mm-hmm.
because that gets them attention. Because if they were happy, going around taking care of their kids, happy taking selfies and Cancun because they living their best life, they wouldn't get the attention that they get when they're miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Mm.
that you?
That
Is
goes
that your
back
friend?
into I guess my last sip. That kind of plays into what I want to talk about. Competition. We gotta stop trying to compete with one another. I mean, friendly competition, that's fine when you're doing the same thing, or like we're doing pure romance. I'm never, what I'm saying, like I'm gonna give her props just as much I'm gonna give myself props. But if you just being deceitful and just nasty and everything that she's doing, you just I gotta do it better. And you just
Girl.
let somebody else win. You should be asking, girl, how do you do that? I want to get just like you instead.
Okay.
Mm,
I'm so sick of people seeing a good thing when people come together and they're, like you said, living their best life. Things are going their way. They
mm,
just announced, I just got a promotion, y'all. Oh, I just got a new house, new
girl.
car. Mm. I wonder
And
how she
they
got that.
sour.
Mm. I bet you who paid for that over there. Just mad all the damn time. You can't just be happy about somebody. You just can't let and just congratulate them and move on from it. You just always got to find something wrong with what somebody else is got going on. You just too much in
Mm,
their business because you bitter and you mad because
and
you
you
can't
hurt.
get and you hurt because you ain't trying to step out
Mm,
there and do stuff, but you gonna hate on the next person. Don't do that. We're better when we're together winning. So it's like, girl, how do you do that? Teach me how to do that. And then you come up. Because somebody that's successful don't mind. You know what? You want to sit down and listen to this? I'm going to tell you how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to see everybody win. So all that trying to be better than somebody, or especially when you're working together and you just thinking that you just got to run the shots. Humble yourself sometimes. Sometimes take advice
mm,
from somebody else that may have a different perspective as you. We all don't know everything. I'm not going to know everything. I'm still learning. You're still learning at the age that we are.
Yeah.
Take that as a stepping stone for yourself. Like, you know what? Okay, I didn't think about it like that. Let me take it and take it in consideration, because I would have never thought that. So we got to start building each other up and stop trying to pull each other down, because you're mad. They actually are going somewhere with themselves because they tried hard enough. They actually put in that effort, and you just gotta hate and be mad about it. You can't. Congratulate them. You never know. They might need you on your team. You never know what you can build with somebody.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. Just, I'm so sick of this hate for everybody. Everybody want to just, we got to do better, y'all, especially us as African Americans.
And to add to that, sometimes it's just better for some people just to hate.
Mm.
It's easier for them to swallow their pride and be like, you know what? They doing good. They living their best life. They doing their thing.
Mhm.
Because some people, they don't like to see somebody doing better than them.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Some people don't. They can't stand it
Because they don't want to change it.
at all. And that's horrible. We shouldn't be like
you
that.
mad, maybe you need to do something about that, sweetheart.
Mm.
You picked that dude. You did that to yourself.
Okay.
You want to stay in that situation. I didn't tell you to do that. So don't
Girl,
be mad because I'm doing my thing.
Girl, elevate your voice a little bit for them folks that can't hear in the back.
Don't worry about me doing my thing.
Girl.
Do you.
Do you, boo?
Just saying. That's my little ass sip.
All right. My last sip. So, over the course of last week, I discovered this post on Twitter. And this guy posed a question. It was like, a hypothetical, but the responses that I saw honestly made me lose all kinds of hope for the men today.
That hurt my feelings.
So this post on Twitter was like, hey, your long-term girlfriend or wife, she gets attacked or raped by 3 men. What do you do? Do you stay with her, considering it wasn't her fault, or do you end things? Y'all, those responses that I saw,
I couldn't even.
I was shocked and flabbergasted.
I read about it and I had to click off because it was disgusting.
I could not believe what I saw, and it made me think. I was like, now wait a damn minute. Is this really what men think of us these days? So I was like, you know what? I'm fixing to see something. I want to pose this question to the men that are on my friends list on Facebook. I said, I need to put this out there. I need to see how men are thinking. Because Twitter is a different kind of monster. There's all kinds of trolls on Twitter.
They are trolls.
And they're gonna post something just for the simple fact that it's horrendous and they want to get a reaction. So I was like, I gotta know. I gotta know for myself, how are men thinking these days? So I posed the same question, and I'm very proud to say, for the most part, my faith was restored in men, because I'd say about 97.5% of the responses, and it got almost 300 comments. So about 97% of the responses, I was proud, because for the most part, they're like, not only am I sticking with my woman, but I'm on their asses. I'm on them attackers' asses, and I'm gonna get revenge for my woman, and then I'm gonna help her. So I'm proud to say that about 97.5% of the men that responded, I was proud. Because man, I tell you, for a split second there, I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. Because if this is how men think, I refuse.
Yeah. It was a disgusting post.
It was disgusting.
It was disgusting.
And part of me is a hopeless romantic. So part of me was like, surely those were just trolls and they were just looking for attention by posting the worst thing they could possibly post. Because it was all kinds of, I believe that bitch, she ruined now.
It was
Yeah, it was all
Ooh.
kinds of, responses like that I saw. And I was like, man, let me see how the people who are in my Facebook circle, let me see how they thinking. So I'm proud to say my faith has been restored because the majority of the men were like, I'm not standing for you hurt my woman. Oh, I'm out for blood. And then I'm gonna stick by her and I'm gonna get her help and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do. So I was so glad that it seemed to just be a troll situation for the disgusting responses I saw on Twitter. So I just want to say, men, we appreciate you. We love you.
Yep.
There are it's a lot of man bashing going on, and I don't know. Like I say it's your picker, but I want men to know they see a show and it's three ladies, and automatically off the top of their head they're like, "Oh, y'all must be man bashing." No, that's not what we're about. We are
Mhm.
very equal opportunity. We talk about all of it. If you trifling, you trifling. It don't matter if you're man or a woman.
Exactly.
So I'm glad to see that for the most part, our men are their heads are where they need to be at, and that's protecting your woman if you have one. But even if you don't, I'm especially nowadays. I think I touched on this last time with the last sip. It's even if you don't have a woman and you see one out there by herself, shit, look after her. She needs it. You don't know what that will do for her. So I'm glad to say my faith has been restored in our men today.
Yeah.
That's my last sip.
Well, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, children of all ages, that was our episode for this Thursday.
Yes.
And do not forget to hit that like button on y'all way out. This will go back. Well, it will be posted on our channel. Make sure you share it, like, comment, send it to your mama and them.
Come back and comment too, you
Thanks.
guys.
We'll see y'all next Thursday. We'll be here every Thursday. We ain't got nothing to do on
Every
Every
Thursday.
Thursday. Look,
We
Thursday,
ain't got nothing to do on
it's
Thursday.
ladies' night.
I like having my sip every Thursday.
Okay,
Make sure you like,
shoot.
comment, share. Do not forget to subscribe to Strictly Prohibited Network.
Oh, I gotta do the drawing too.
Girl,
Before we go,
do the
before we
drawing.
go. Okay, so
Drum
I have
roll.
I have three ladies that are going into this drawing.
Oh,
I
three
have
ladies.
Miss Jessica.
Miss
I
Jessica.
have Miss Icy, the Rebel Princess. Baby, I
Miss
like that
I
name.
said a rebel, baby.
The Rebel Princess. And then I have Miss Rita here.
Miss
So
Rita.
they're going in here. So just so y'all know, I'm not, I don't know what I'm picking. So all three tickets are in this little boat. Let's see if I can. There we go. Okay, I got one. The winner is Jessica.
All right, Miss Jessica, girl, you won that raffle. You got some goodies coming. Girl,
So
you got some goodies.
I need your address, Miss Jessica. Send it to my inbox, and I'll tag you on our post. That way, you'll know that you, ma'am, were the winner,
Yes,
and you
ma'am.
have a free gift coming your way.
Yes, and do not forget, we are not the only show on Strictly Prohibited. On Saturdays, we have the Hodgepodge Show. On Sundays, we have Break of the Stigma, which is on a hiatus right now. They got a lot going on. Oh, Tuesdays have Red
Tuesday.
Cup Rants, baby, where they go in. Red Cup Rants is hilarious. If y'all don't know nothing about it, baby, they talk sports, any sports. They don't care what it is. They talk
They
sports.
they talk shit
Baby, they
too.
talk heavy. I'm talking about bags and bags and bags of it, baby. They talk it. And on Thursdays, you have us, and we are fitting in shows every now and then, baby. Let us know if you would like to be a personality on our network. How you doing? And so y'all know I'm crazy. But guess we don't just have Champagne Conversations, we have other shows. So, hey, ladies, tell your fellas, hey, I'm on this network and they have this show. Check it out. Because House Party
Yes.
Show is not like Red Cup Rants. Red Cup Rants is not like Breaking the Stigma. Breaking the Stigma is not like Champagne Conversations. So you might find something that you like. So let somebody know about it. Make sure they subscribe. Thank you very much. And the next giveaway is probably going to be me. And I will
Yes.
do, if y'all do not know, I am an artist. I do paintings. So with that being said, the next giveaway, honey, is when we reach. Oh, I say what the heck? When we reach, I'll say 300. 300, I will do a customized painting, which is a $350 painting. Now,
Wow.
I'm also go yes, because it depends on what I have to do. And this is going to be customized. It's probably going to be network related, but you will be able to customize it. Saying what you want on it. I can do realism or characters because I am also a character artist. But we have to reach 300 first. I just don't pass out my metallics like that. And also, right now, I have 2 paintings that are available for Champagne Conversations. The first one is my bust. I don't know how it's gonna look.
Did we do a giveaway? I just lost all kind of internet.
You
I
did.
did.
We did the raffle already. Miss Jessica won. Miss
Miss
Jessica, baby.
Jessica
Oh,
won.
okay.
We got
Well, I'll
the
take
inbox
another
from
sip
there.
to
Let her
Jessica.
know. Congratulations, Jessica. You won the giveaway. The next one is when we reach 300 subscribers on our YouTube channel because we already have
Okay.
surpassed that on our like page. So 300
Right.
on our YouTube channel. I'll be doing a customized painting and you will basically tell me what you want. Now, am I doing folks baby daddies with a gun and they pants hanging off their no, I'm not gonna do that. We'll talk about it. But that only will be 300. I might say what I'm just showing out. I'm trying not to. I'm very humble.
Look, motivate,
I'm
promote.
very humble.
That's
Yes,
what we do, honey.
Yes,
exactly. We have
ma'am.
to motivate. We got to get. We know we got to get our face out there. Y'all got to get y'all face out there, not just our face, because they probably tired of looking at us. But anyway, that is the end of our show, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see y'all next Thursday with a
8
new
p.m.
episode of Champagne Conversations.
Oh, drop us some comments and suggestions for the next show. We
Yes,
take all of
Yeah,
them.
what y'all want to
page,
hear us talk about?
and if y'all are not on our page, we have a like page on Facebook. It's literally Champagne Conversations with the same little logo we got there in the corner. Drop us a post. Y'all can post too, not just us. It say visitor post, and when you can post on there, tell us what you want us to talk about. Because hey, like I said, we're here every Thursday. So every Thursday could be something different. Y'all want to talk about pets one day? Hey, we can talk about fish and birds and hedgehogs and puppies and cats. And the next day we can talk about your children. It's whatever y'all want to talk about. Because we are here for y'all and because we love y'all. Thank you so
So
much.
better than that, come on the actual video,
Yeah.
rewatch, and let us know.
And let us know.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all can watch this on rewind and you can still comment. So please let us know what you want us to talk about. Make sure you like, comment, and share this show and also any show on the network. And with that being said, ladies, we're going to bid everybody adieu until next show. Bye.
Cheers.